Welcome back to Don't Starve. My name is Kit, and in this episode, Oh, there's our bunny. Okay, I wanted to check and make sure he disappeared. I still haven't seen our pig, quite honestly. With him hopping around, though, we do have to remember, be very careful of any meat-type substances in our inventory. So we'll just kind of work out of the refrigerator there. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode. It's been a while since I have logged on, but as you can see, our pumpkin lanterns did disintegrate. Disintegrate is the right word. They did have a... Let me get rid of some of this inventory here. They did have a durability, it just didn't show on them in my inventory, which I'm not sure why they didn't, but they're gone now. So I was going to make a couple extra and put them all around, but since they do have a durability and they only last a couple days, I may not bother to waste my pumpkins on those. Let's see, what do we have here? A lot of area up here we haven't explored. There's a big area of nasty bees. We haven't got all the way around to the edges of this one here, the middle of a few of these, and we have not mapped out any but these two wormholes here. So let's see, what do we want to do? Do we want to finish exploring? Let's... Our sanity isn't great, so I'm not sure if I want to go be doing wormholes exactly right now, seeing as we're running a little low on the sanity. I'm missing stuff. Okay, we're going to take Chester, and we're actually going to go, and I think do some exploring. We were going to go, let's go on up here and see what's up this way. Oops, it helps if we go the right way. We'll go see what's up this way. We've got almost this entire area covered here. We'll come around and get this last little edge over here that we haven't explored. We aren't really looking for anything in particular, although I'd like to show you what the door... That's right, I wanted to build up a fort eventually, so while we're exploring we'll collect rocks so that we can... Although I grabbed Chester and I brought him with me, and I never checked to see how much crap he was holding. Oh, there's where all my gold was. I knew I should have had some. We've got a stray spider here. We'll take care of that. And we actually have stray... more stray spiders. Let's run. Come here, piggy. glands are best turned into the healing salve. A spider gland on its own heals 8 health. A healing salve heals 20 health. So if you can come up with the supplies to turn the spider gland into the healing salve, it is best. Dump that meat there. But you know what? We can pick it up. I don't know how close the bunny is actually to the house or to the camp. Did I get this rock down here? Or did the spider? Nope, I got it. Okay. Wasn't sure if the spiders distracted me or not. Some spiders up here I saw. Did the pig take care of them? It looks like he must have. Alright, we have that whole area uncovered. I'd like to find the gate to adventure mode just so that I can show you what it looks like. Adventure mode is a more hardcore mode. You go through five, not including the very last world, 5 worlds of Maxwell's creating that are varying difficulties, and the 5 worlds you go to in what order are somewhat random. The 5th world will always be complete darkness, or perpetual night, or whatever you want to call it. It's called darkness. The other 4 worlds you get are random in what order you get them in. That is a biggie there, and it looks like pigs may be having a little bit of trouble. Pig's having trouble, and it looks like we also have the bees over here. We'll wait till the morning. What is up there? Yeah, we'll go now. Come on, sister. Get ready to just take off and run. Gotta be able to outrun these bees. Come on, Chester, run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Good. Now, there's just regular bees here, right? So we're gonna go along the edge. Here. Let me just give you some stuff to add to. Don't need all this plant. But anyway, Adventure World is more of story-driven, and I'm not going to spoil a story. I've already done a little bit of a spoiler there, explaining that the last world is darkness, although that is all over YouTube and the internet, so it more than likely won't come to a surprise to anybody. But I'm not in. I don't want to supply any spoilers, and we are not, at least as of yet, going to do adventure mode. And we need to get our campfire out. And cook up some berries. adventure mode right now. We're just trying to teach you how to get through the survival mode, just basic survival mode, and make up a pretty decent camp and learn all of the objects in the game, what they're used for, what you may need when you go to tackle survival or adventure mode. I do know when you enter Maxwell's door to adventure mode, you take nothing along with you, including none of your previously researched stuff. So if you're looking to go into adventure mode right away, other than the fact that if you die in adventure mode, you get brought back here into your portal in sandbox mode. Other than that, it does not. Here's a large clump of trees. Other than that, you do not necessarily need to do anything in survival mode to be able to get to adventure mode other than find Maxwell's door. Because if you die in adventure mode and you return back here, it's nice to do something or have something, but you don't have to. You can go straight for the door and straight out, and wow, there is a lot of oops. I stepped on them, yes I did. There's a lot of spiders out here. And more spiders. Wow. They came a long way to get to Chester. Come on, Chester. Spiders don't like you. Now, I found, looking for the adventure mode door, 90% of the time it is. Actually, I think we haven't found the adventure mode door, have we? I've played so many different. Actually, yeah, there's so many different files. Yeah, I don't think we've found it. Let's stop and think for a second, because I'm playing a couple of different files, and I know I did it on one. But quite honestly, more than likely, it would be around here in the treed areas, or around here in the tree area, because it seems that it shows up in treed areas more often than not. But it doesn't look like I have found it yet. I would have to go back and watch actually in all the episodes to find out exactly if I have, but it doesn't appear so. And I can stop right here in the middle of all these little spiders to find one rock. So we'll just keep moving on here. Work on our sanity a little. Since we have flowers over this way, so we might as well. We are not going to get around that one, so we'll go all the way around. Now these will probably within a day or two end up, Chester, get off the web, will end up as a spider queen nest. There's the base to the machine to switch worlds. We already knew that was there, though. So other than directly in the middle here, there is a big area up there past those. We're gonna just really quick make a run is obscure gray, or green. Did I leave that pickaxe? A 15% pickaxe. Did I leave that one? Don't remember leaving a pickaxe. But these obscure green patches have a tendency to have... Oh, now this is interesting. This, in the wintertime, will be a McTusk base here. He is a walrus. He travels around with him and his son, and he has 2 ice hounds. They'll actually hunt you down, and he uses blow darts and stays at range. And maybe now that we don't know, we don't want to go up there. Nightfall, like all the spiders coming out. We'll stay down here. Anyway, they will hunt you down in the wintertime, and maybe next time winter comes, we will hunt one down, and I will show you them. This is not a very productive or challenging or anything. Okay, I believe we have at least 1 beehive here, so get ready, Chester, we're gonna run. I don't know how many... Oh, well, okay, it wasn't close enough to aggro them. I was gonna say, I don't know how many killer bee bushes are, or killer bee hives are back here. Oh, why don't I have... And I found it. This is... Come here, Chester. This is the door to adventure mode. It always is surrounded by trees like this. Actually, don't be standing there. Actually, there for a second. Don't stand and fire, it's not that smart. Anyway, this is the door to adventure mode. It is always surrounded by trees like this, and it's nice to know that I hadn't already found it and forgotten about it, because I would really hate to look that forgetful. Although, I've done that before. Oops, there went the rest of my ashes. Although, that should be enough to give me a couple of healing salves. Actually, if I had more glands, I'd have the ability to get more. But between some berries, and each one of these petals is a health. We should be able to get 97. That should be good for now. Now, like I said, this is the gate to adventure mode. I wanted to show you what it looks like. It shows up on the map as that circular face-ish type thing. So now I've shown you what all of the pieces to switch worlds on the doorways, and the Maxwell machine to switch worlds does exactly that. It just creates you a brand new world in survival mode, where the Maxwell door there, that gives you a whole new gameplay style. So that is the difference between those two objects, and they each are, individual, separate entities. They have nothing to do with each other whatsoever. So, but I wanted to make sure we found it and mapped it, and you could see see what's in this swamp over here. It's probably more than likely pretty large, and we may actually go in and just clear out tentacles as we go through it, because you can never have too many tentacle spikes, as they make a great weapon. And as you can see, the color is changing. That means winter is coming again. So actually what we're going to do is we are going to go home. We're going to finish along this edge here, and then we are going to go home and we are going to harvest our farm and harvest our bee boxes and get ready for winter being here. Now we do have to be careful about how we go home and in which way we go home, because we are carrying those 2 monster meats, and we do have our little bunny hut. I'm not sure at what range the bunnies will aggro to the meat, so I just want to make sure that we don't aggro him, because like I said, I know in the beta they never stopped chasing. I don't know if that will happen now that it's live. Also, the issue is there's a lot of space to run here. If you can't outrun them and they just chase you forever, then there's there's inevitable death, actually, especially with winter coming and being here, because you have to stop to warm up in the wintertime, and you really can't do that being chased by a what is the word I'm looking for? Oh, yes, I remember you. I forgot, sorry. Come on, Chester. Move up, move up, move up. There's more there. Okay. I see you guys. So there's a few here, and then this will patch down there. But, oh, come on, Chester. You're making this difficult. Are they still coming? Yes? Oh my lord. They really... Wow. That is one of those are persistent bees, let me tell you. I want to mine this rock. And to pick this berry. Run, Chester. How'd you guys do with the spiders? A gland. Okay, I'll take it. I love the sound of the wind when it starts to get close to winter time. I think that's wonderful. Okay, let's go see what kind of supplies we have. We have, I believe, I'm going to check on our way by, but we have our traps filled with our bunnies. I do believe we have oops, we are way too high up for north here. I do believe we have our chest filled with our bunnies also. I don't know if evening makes that big bunny go back in his little hutchy thing. pretty close, so we're not doing too bad. I'm not sure I'm throwing these on drying racks by this bunny up here. Is a good idea, bad idea? I quite honestly don't know much about the bunnies, so we will, or the rabbits, so we will find out. Let's wall this in here for now. I'm gonna eat these. What the hell? And I'm actually going to plant these seeds, although I know they're done growing for the season. We're going to plant them because then I can just roast up the rest of these seeds and don't need to carry them around in my inventory, because we will not need any more seeds until winter comes to a close. So we're just going to use these to fill our belly. And it takes forever with seeds, but that's adequate, and actually it gave us quite a big boost in our health too, so that is great. Well, with our second winter coming, or almost here, I am going to call it here, and we are, I am going to call it here, and the next episode we will do some more winter stuff. We've got, oh, I've got this here, and these here. Make a bigger fire. We'll get prepared again for winter, and maybe we'll go down and we'll see what if we can find that mac tusk, since we really don't have. Damn, really, I need a lot more rocks if I want to make a base. So we'll. Do we want to go and hunt down a mac tusk, or do we want to make some walls? Well, we will decide that next episode. I want to thank you all for watching, and you have a great day.